In the start of winter of 1944, incessant Allied bombing has brought us down to 20 operational trains. We need about 5 times that amount. In the last 30 days alone, we have lost 20 trains. However, we have focused all of our possible production on trains, and we are currently building around about 5 a week. So that should at least stabilize it, and we're still increasing the production efficiency here. So hopefully that'll get a little better as we go. We are also constructing radars and state-level anti-air in the Novgorod region to do damage to enemy bombers, and I would say it is effective. The Allied losses in bombers are starting to pile up. We have what fighters we have left, we have employed in the region, and they are trading sort of equally with the enemy. But hopefully the radar and the air detection can increase the efficiency of the interruption of enemy bombers. And then we'll just keep going and building AA everywhere, because the next one we'll have to deal with is Eastern Poland, because that's where we've lost the next train. So once we are finished with the Novgorod region, that's actually Belarus air region. Yeah, that's Belarus air region. So Wilno needs to happen first, and that's all different air regions. That one needs to happen next, and that's all outside the Eastern Poland air region. We don't control an awful lot of the Eastern Poland region, which is very unfortunate, because that means we can't really bring the AA up, because they can sort of bomb us here with impunity. So most of the air production at this stage is just focusing on fighter production, and yeah, we're just trying to. We've got 2 lines going. We're just trying to build more fighters than the enemy can shoot down. However, in the north, we have made some interesting progress, as you can see actually from our stockpiles of materials, because right now we have more chromium, steel, and tungsten than we need, and we're actually somewhat okay on aluminium, although I believe there is no aluminium in the north. No, not that one. Not that one either. Where is it? Resources. No. But we are capturing the rich northern Scandinavian mineral deposits. So when eventually the Germans are going to be resurrected, or if we can capture all of Norway, there is actually, I didn't notice that, there is aluminium in Norway, that we're taking that. Never mind the Germans, we're taking Norway. All right, so dual focus for today. The enemy troops are severely diminished. We are already sending divisions through. We are sending the cavalry. We're getting the cavalry ready for breakthroughs to encircle remaining divisions on the front lines here. They are on a defensive river line, but I think they've left a gap in their defenses, which we're trying to exploit. And we're sending the marine divisions to try and get across the gap here as well, make a breach across the river against these exhausted and undersupplied divisions. Then the cavalry can push north and south, encircle the rest of them, and then we'll just keep going. So that's the plan for today. And I will probably send the mountain division that way, actually. And then we can already begin. Is there another port in the north somewhere? Between there and Trondheim? I don't think so. So this is going to get a little dicey in terms of supply, but hopefully we can just wipe out the divisions, and then supply doesn't matter as much. Okay, we have to push because I think at this point they are weak enough that their allies probably have realized what's going on and might be sending troops to bolster this front line. And I don't want to get into a I want to push as far as possible. Ideally, I would love to take the coast of Norway, which means we have another very interesting amount of naval invasions to deal with. But at the very least, I need to take Trondelag and Norrland. I don't think I need to take the rest. So at least up to here, up to this line, we need to make sure we're taking this territory. Do I need to take Östlandet or Westlandet? I might have to check. I don't think so. Trondelag, Nord-Norge, we've got. Lappland, we've got. Norrland, we've got. Murmansk, we've got. Onega and Olonets. Actually, just Lappland. Norrland, right? Now, Norrland, we don't have it. Lappland, we're not even finished with. So, Lappland, Norrland, and Trondelag are the last remaining territories that we need to occupy. All right, let's get back to it. Just double checking if my fronts are holding due to our logistics problems, or if anyone's managed to push us out anywhere. The Soviets have pushed us back to the river line, but that's okay, to be honest. I hope that's okay, actually. Let's quickly check if that's something I have forgotten. No, Olonets ends here. I'm just not sure about this lake. Do I need to control the other side of the lake in order to control Olonets? But I guess we'll find out. Onega we do control. And we have Murmansk, Nord-Norge, not completely yet, but we're working on it. All right, back to it. So I am going to send First Army divisions in a general push across the lines here. We're already sending the cavalry out to start breaking, and the marine divisions are going to break across the river there. Okay. Let's keep going. We're already crossing the river here and with First Army divisions. And the goal is to get these 3 divisions in the north encircled. So push this Swedish division that's been rushed here out. And then, no. This way, then this way. There we go. And the cavalry divisions, I would love to just push south already and assist with encirclements there. We'll just wait. We're just waiting for the Marines. There is a First Army division here, which can honestly at this point just help the Marines to get across here. We are moving the railway battery in this towards the south. These 2 divisions on that front line. Everybody else is moving on the front line, and we have wiped out. We are about to wipe out these remaining, what are these, Swedish divisions in the north here. I think they should be overrun at the point once we, and there's also a Dutch division that's trying to retreat here, but they should be overrun once we have actually taken this territory, and then have nowhere else to go. How long is that still going to take? 3 hours. So in 3 hours these should disappear, because yep, there they are, overrun. They're all taken. And we are making the break here on Dutch division. Yeah, that's what I mean. We are starting to see increasing numbers of enemy divisions that, for all intents and purposes, shouldn't actually be here, showing up at the front lines. So I am mildly concerned that we will see a fair amount of enemy divisions. Yes, please attack me across the river lines into entrenched positions. I am very much in favor of that. Submarine snorkel. We're not going to do the we might be able to do the 1944 submarine as well, actually. But let's get the snorkels done. And I can actually improve... what is this still? I have so much air experience. I might just do it, just so I don't see the notification anymore, and we're done. Okay. Naval doctrine, however. Trade interdiction is what we want to do, definitely. So let's get that going. How is it looking here? We are now pushing, and I think we are making headway here. Cavalry push here already, and then encircle them there. Now that the naval divisions, the marine divisions, are pushing across, we are in a good position. More Norwegian divisions showing up here. Okay, China's seems to have decided to go into civil war by the looks of it. Okay, Communist China, do you think that's a great idea? I think that's not a great idea. But how are the... Interestingly enough, they're not making much inroads here in against the Soviets in the east. They have made some inroads here, however, and that is affecting Soviet oil supplies. But well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the Soviets so far appear to be holding. So right now, just support the attack from here. Right now, my interest is in fact, actually, I'm going to get this cavalry division already to go all the way around and see if we can just cut them off there as well. This cavalry will cut them off here, and we are moving fast as we need to. I'm going to need a... Where's my other mountain division? There. Yes. Okay. Mountain division is on the go. We do need to move fast along these lines, exploit their weaknesses, because we are going to run out of supply here, and make sure that we capture what we can as quickly as we can before they can make their escapes. So we definitely want to make sure we are capturing these divisions. The regular infantry can clean these up, and I have you support that attack, please. Let's see if we can manage to encircle them there. I have a mountain division ready, but this is kind of a cross-river attack. So let's get that south, actually, and then to attack. And the other mountain division, I think I have sent north to attack. Yes, okay, we've done the encirclement here. Just keep going. Keep going and try to cut them off. And I need regular infantry to finish these guys off. We'll start from here, actually. That might be sufficient. And you can already start attacking the Dutch in the north, even though you're not a mountain infantry. But we are bringing even the friendly Axis troops are joining at this point. Okay, we've made the breach here. And that means, yeah, cavalry go around already. The rest of the divisions needs to catch up. And everybody else needs to try and surround them here. Okay, mountain division coming in the north. And after that, the regular division move on. Mountain division move on there. Okay. These are encircled, we're already wiping them out, and this we are dealing with as well. And here, what is this mess? Why are you... Oh, okay, you've lost your front lines. Hang on, I need to reorganize my marine divisions. I'm just gonna give you a fallback line here for now. And because they are currently okay, I think this cavalry division is better off just exploiting the other direction then. And I don't necessarily want the cavalry to engage. I just want the cavalry to exploit positions if possible. And you can already start assaulting them here. Once they are cut off, then that's done as well. Here, okay, what's happened here? I'm not sure, but try to wipe out these Dutch divisions there and then break through there. Okay, that's cleaned up, so you can already keep moving on. Who are we seeing here? Romanian divisions. Yeah, we need to be quick here. And you can assist the assault there. We need to be quick here, close up the gap. And you need to get in there. Okay, and you can already attack here. Yeah, we need to be as quick as we possibly can. All right, cavalry facing resistance again. Just keep going. And the cavalry's superior speed should allow them hopefully to make breakouts. So you also just keep going, and you need to pin these divisions in place here. You as well, and the rest is wiping out. Everybody else already keep moving on. Just keep moving, encircle them, and just like this if we can, and this cavalry can move here. These divisions can pin those in place. Okay, we've encircled 2 divisions in the north, take them out. Mountaineers, keep going. Anywhere else we can break through? Yes, we are clear here, so just take territory, push, don't let them escape, just take the territory, break through, and move as quickly as possible, and make sure we get everybody. Okay, we have problems with the front lines again, because we have 12 divisions now on this front line. This front line is really, really annoying, and maybe what I should be doing here is not make this a front line. I think that is a good idea. So I'm gonna get 1 division, 2 divisions, 3 divisions, 4 divisions, and I'm gonna give you a fallback line to hold this position. I'm not sure if I need 5. What is this? No, that's a, hang on. That's not accessible actually. Okay, so let's fix that. Let's make a 3rd army fallback line for. Sorry, I have to do it again because these are. The problem is that they are coming from the north, and once they lose their front lines, they go to the remaining front lines. So everybody out of this group here who does not have a front line. That would be not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. So you two. It should be 3 of them actually. Yeah, there's the 3rd. So these 3 need to be on the front lines here, and you need to be on the front line there. And the 1st army divisions are just wiping things out. Okay, so I think we are organized. We have organized ourselves. Yep, I think we have. So here we're just wiping out the division. You go to that front line. Cavalry just keep going and encircling. And same with the breakthrough division from the 1st. Just keep pushing. Unfortunately, we are running very low on supply at this stage. So everything that's left, the further we push towards the south, the harder it's going to get. That's why I'm trying to destroy as many of them as I possibly can, to prevent them from, to effectively prevent them from reinforcing in positions where we then are out of supply and can't really do anything. Okay, cavalry is under attack here, and yes, we are very much out of supply. That port we are holding, and I think once this is wiped out, it might get a little better. We're maintaining 20 trains. How's the air situation in the south? Not great, as usual. Where are we losing them now? Novgorod is actually winding down. It's eastern Poland that's becoming more of a problem at this point. So what are we building right now? Novgorod is winding down. How many bombers? They only got 100 bombers, but we don't have any AA here. So I think Novgorod we are going to start slowly clearing out, but we may have to prioritize the at this point the Wilno. And the Wilno AA and the Novogrodek, I hope I'm not butchering this, position to get additional AA here and make sure that and we're probably going to need radar here as well. Let's make that happen here. There we go. How's the radar situation impacting our interception? It's still not great, but we're starting to get our air detection up to a point where we can actually start seeing the bombers. So radar is quite essential there. Okay, so that's ongoing. Let's focus back on the front lines here. Let's see if we can manage to encircle these divisions here as well. Cavalry can fall back. I'm not too concerned about them. Yeah, see, this is the problem. The Allies now are significantly reinforcing these positions, and we are outrunning our supply lines, which means the going is gonna get harder and harder if we can't maintain the momentum here, and if we can't make sure that that we kill these divisions faster than they can resupply them. So we're doing what we can here to cut these divisions off. And you already move forward. I am going to remove that line here. There was a fallback line. Yep, there it is. Okay, so yeah, we are moving. We are going. You pin these divisions. Just make sure they stay there while you are encircling them. Where's my other mountain division? Yes, you. I need you. Get through the mountains already as far as you can and cut anything off that we can. Okay, this attack is no longer viable because, but we can send the cavalry in the south to try. Where's my other cavalry division? I had a second one. Where is it? This one. Where are you? Here. Okay, you're not doing anyone any good here. I need you to try and cut off the coastline here if you can. And we will try to encircle them as quickly as we possibly can. We'll hold off here now and see if we can get the cavalry to close it up on the river. We are moving in the north, but not nearly fast enough. And there's another naval invasion in Tallinn. Who is it? The Dutch, as usual. I think we can deal with that. How is the air situation? Novgorod. Still not good. We're still getting bombed. We're still losing trains. We are maintaining 21 trains. I think we are starting to see a positive momentum in terms of trains here. So we'll try to restore our our situation here. Mountaineers, please encircle these divisions as you go, as quickly as you possibly can. Pushing this one out. So, and immediately move here. We're already moving there, so that should be an encirclement we can hold. This is worrying me a little. There are Romanian tanks now in the area. I don't know how much the... Okay, they have landed near Tallinn, obviously. How many? Just one division? Okay. You wipe this out when you can. What's worrying me a little is the amount of allied troops that are reinforcing these lines here at this point. Because if we can't... yeah, they're getting like fresh tank divisions in here. And I am curious... And once we're pushing against their supply lines, then we have no supply. Then there's no way we're going to push any further. We have no idea, but they have some divisions left. That's for certain. So in case we can't make this push in one go, we will have to port hop on both sides. We may be able to launch a cheeky. I mean, the Swedes have air control. Not here though, so, but I don't think we have the range to get air control over Stockholm. I was wondering if it's worth... We haven't really seen any... haven't seen much in terms of naval invasions. Maybe we can try land on Öland, just to take that out, that British base. But, and I don't know if there's an airbase, but we could build one there. Would we have, if we were to... Where's our closest airbase? This one. If we were to create a... Just hypothetically, if we were to create a transport wing that would have range to Stockholm, I don't think... I've got scout planes. I must have captured some. I'm not sure if my fighters... I think the Larkers have a similar range. We might have range over to southern Sweden, honestly. We'll delete that. So one thing we could try... with the paratroopers would be to land in Öland. How's the naval situation here in the Baltic? Yeah, there's still a huge fleet active, but I don't know if we could land in Öland. That might just cost me my paratroopers. The problem is I don't really have troops to spare. We could also try to land in Stockholm and secure Stockholm, but that's not going to capitulate Sweden, I think. How far is Sweden towards capitulation? Let's see. No, where am I? Here, that's where I want to look. Sweden, where is Sweden? And how capitulated is Sweden? Norway, not very much. Am I missing it? There it is, Sweden. Yeah, Sweden is nowhere near capitulation because they have like a lot here. So just taking Stockholm is not going to capitulate Sweden, and then they just rush some troops there and wipe out my paratroopers. So that's not going to help. But I might need to reinforce here the push. And see if we can make these encirclements happen. And you need to pin these divisions in place, please. Okay, we are getting there. The cavalry divisions are moving through and getting attacked now, I believe. Yes, we're getting counterattacked by some Swedish divisions here, but I don't think they can manage it. The other breakthrough we could do towards the north would be good as well. Have we actually defeated these divisions in the north here? I'm not sure. The front lines might get a little fractured at this point, but I don't know for how much longer I can sustain the attack here, because we are out of supply. And they just keep coming. There are more Swiss divisions now as well. Let's see if we can manage to get them encircled in the south here, with the fast cavalry breakthrough. We have managed the encirclement in the north. Perfect. So we'll use the mountaineers to wipe them out there, and get the other mountain division already south and trying to get around these guys. Although I'm not sure we're going to be able to actually break through here. And the next port is Trondheim, which is very far away. So let's see if we can... Oh, that's actually 8 divisions here. Nice. Let's see if we can wipe these out. That would be pretty good. And yeah, this attack here isn't happening. I think in the north we may be able to push them back with the mountaineers just to clear the lines, because I don't think we can get around them actually. How's it look in the south? We do need to maintain the pinning attack here as well, please. Just keep them pinned while the cavalry is completing the encirclement. Push these guys. What are we now? Yeah, we got Czech tanks here as well. I think we're starting to outrun our capabilities here, and may have to. What's the supply situation? Not great, and may have to stop the operations here sooner rather than later. 19 trains. Okay, we are losing more trains again than we're building, so that might be as far as we can push, to be honest, at this point. I was hoping to be able to get to keep the momentum going, and just to defeat as many as possible. I think we've defeated the Swedish pretty well, but the problem is that the increasing amount of Allied divisions here means that we're not going to get any supply going, and we're not going to be able to keep the push going here. I mean, we're wiping out. I don't know, what are these even? Norwegians, Dutch, Swiss divisions, but we are facing a lot of Allied divisions, and we are completely out of supply in many positions here. I think we may just try to push them to the river if we can. Supply the attack from here, because that'll be a good defensive line, and then we will try to complete the encirclement around the river here, wipe out these divisions, and then just see if we can keep going. At this point, it's just going to be a matter of just keep pushing. These divisions can stay here. In naval invasion in Western Poland, I'm not too concerned. We've got the lines defended, even though there are 8 Greek divisions that are trying to land. I don't think they're getting anywhere. We have 3 para divisions now, but unfortunately, where are we going to send them? Send them here. And we may try a naval drop on Öland, but I don't know if Öland is defended. If it is defended, I'm going to lose them. If it isn't, then we might take Öland. 3 paratrooper divisions. You are going to get yourself a new army, and you are going to get a general, politically connected, cautious, reckless, cautious, media personality. None of this is great, but reckless might be good. So this is the 1st Airborne. Not that we're ever going to have a second, but there it is, the 1st Airborne. And we may be able to do something cheeky later on once we push further south. But for now, I'm just going to continue focusing on that. 17 trains. Dang it. Where are we losing all these trains right now? Okay, they are starting. No, it's just 100 bombers. It's not that much. Not here. They're still focusing mostly on Novgorod. Although the number of bombers has somewhat decreased. That could be just due to the losses they're taking from the state level AA. But radar is helping, hopefully, and hopefully our interception is going to be somewhat more successful. The Soviets are trying to retake this position. Not a huge loss if we can't hold it, but I think that attack is not going to work. What are we short? Transport planes. Yes, because we don't have the. Why am I still having 2 divisions? This division's still still not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be on the other side. All right, let's finish this one off and see how far we can push the whole thing before it basically gets before we're basically running out of options here. See if we can push them across the river. There's still 5 divisions here that are encircled. Can we complete the encirclement in the south is going to be the big question. So we're already going to need everybody to start the assault here. Everybody in the north. Hopefully these guys get there before they're cut off, before they can escape. A day and 5 hours, and they need 2 days. So we'll see. We'll already start shrinking the pocket. We are getting counterattacked now here from the Allied reinforcements quite significantly, but we will see if we can. We will see if we can close the gap. Yeah, we now get Canadians here as well. So I think this is the river line that we'll be holding for now. We're wiping out a couple more troops here, but I think that's about as far as we can push it. Okay, we have managed that. Cavalry needs to defend. Everybody else needs to go on the attack here. And that, no, you need to stay there. You need to stay there. We might be falling back from the river line if it's undefensible. If it's indefensible, just wipe out the divisions there, please, and then move on there. Okay, so that's another 6 divisions that we've taken, plus whatever is left in the north here. And I think at that point we're going to have to start building ports to conduct any further offensive operations. We will, and until we have our logistics back under control. Okay, something's gone wrong. Why am I suddenly only needing 76 trains? Who cut my logistics lines and where did it happen? Something is out unsupplied. Was there a naval landing somewhere that I missed? No, it all looks good. Why am I suddenly only needing 76 trains when I just needed 100 trains earlier on? Something must have gone haywire. I am very much unsure of this. But okay, not complaining, but I am confused. I mean, this line we haven't held. That's okay. Nothing looks particularly broken at this point. So I'm not certain, but all right then, we will leave it as is. Okay, so we will complete We will complete this. We will complete these operations here. We have pushed them across the river line, and we are going to need to try and hold the river line now. So everybody on the front lines will try to hold the river against this. Look at the sheer amount of tanks and allied divisions that are now marching in here. That is going to be difficult to hold, but that's where we hold. We will need to sort out supply before we can do any further operations. And that's the last South African division. Yeah, you're far from home, I would say. So let's get everybody sorted here. Okay, they have. That is unfortunate. So that gives them a venue. Okay, I did not notice that. Counterattack. We need to retake this position, please. I don't want to hold the river line, but I need these guys encircled. But maybe we can manage to close it here. We'll see. We'll see in a second. And then we'll stabilize the front lines. And then we'll just need to hold, wait for, and then try to get supply sorted. Baltic state. What is this now? French tanks. French tanks? Yep, it's the French medium tanks. So clear that out while. Okay, maybe just one. Clear that out, please, if you can. While defending, we'll see. We'll deal with it. French naval invasion, but we have cleared this out, so we will at this point fall everyone back. And I don't think we will try to, or we might try to hold this position actually. Let's see. We might be able to hold this position. There's no need for this attack anymore. So it's the Italians that are attacking us, that are attacking for us here now. Okay, let's have a very quick look at the losses that we've inflicted. Yeah, that looks all very good. Equipment captured, and 80,000 divisions here. You know, it adds up eventually. But now, while the Swedish divisions have been defeated, mostly, I don't think Sweden has anything left, honestly. What do we know about Sweden? Yeah, they have 8 divisions left. While the Swedes have mostly been defeated, the Allied reinforcements have arrived, and we are going to need to construct supply ports and in order to conduct future operations. So we're probably going to build a port here and here. Let's see if we can hold this side of the river line. But how far are they from supply? Yeah, they actually have supply, because we just haven't managed to reach this port in the south here. Because we are just too far out of supply. Yeah, we're too far out of supply. We're too short on trains. Something really weird is going on. Why am I only needing 31 trains? I do not understand, but okay. But yeah, we are going to need a port in the north here to operate from, because this port does not have range to supply the front lines. And we may need to construct a port in the south as well, because I don't think we can push all the way to the naval base in Norrland, which would be the next supply point that we would have to take. And I don't think we have the troops here to make that happen, and the supply strength at this point to make that happen. So in the next episode, I think we will, and again, I really don't know what's going on here. I think we will complete the air defenses, and look at the amount of bombers that they have left. There's not much left, honestly. I think we've almost got it. I think we have almost got it, but we'll complete building air defense as much as we can, and then we'll divert some civilian industry towards building up these ports, and then start the next remaining push. How much further do we have to go? Terrain map. So Norrland, yeah, we still got to go up to here. So we definitely do need to get across here, and we still need to take Trondelag as well. So that's the line here. We just need to get at the gates of Stockholm, honestly. And that's a push that is going to be interesting to make happen. We may be able to break through in the south here, if that's possible. So maybe I will give the first a front line, because the first currently does not have a front line. I give the first a front line to take that port, and then push further south towards where we need to be. I don't know if we can do that without supply. We will find out. The cavalry divisions might be able to do something here. We don't know, but we can also just defend for now, because right now in the north it looks pretty drab supply-wise, and that's going to cause attrition, which is bad, but such is the situation. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.